Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Poland. So the plan for today is to prepare the attack on Persia. I'm already moving all our units in this direction. I think I'm actually attacking Gaza in this episode because I need access to this territory and I'm not getting open borders because Askia denounced us. So the only way is to take the city. I'm not interested in anything else. If I could, I would even avoid the attack. But yeah, if I want to take Jena, I need to take the Gaza. There is no way I take Jena when I can't access this territory. Excuse me. So I think we're gonna take the Gaza today and prepare the attack on Jena. That will give us a bridgehead in the Persian territory, and then we will be able to do whatever we want with the other cities. So that's the plan. Before we start playing, there were two comments that I would like to answer. One was a question: if it was necessary to take this city. I probably had enough score after I took these four. I didn't check, so I'm not sure if that was 100% already. But even if it was, I needed the city to create this canal. There was no way how I would be able to create that with the other cities. And well, in theory, it's possible to send my navy this way, but I would have to go, or first, it's much longer, and then I would have to go around Mongolia, and it's possible that Mongolia won't be willing to peace out for a while, so our ships would get stuck here. So it's much more convenient having a path this way and just attack from the north. So that was the plan all along. When I gave up on this city, therefore I couldn't get the citadel here that I was originally planning, I had to come up with plan B, and it was here, so that's why I needed the city. And then second, it's not a question, it's a comment, and it's about, like, hey, it's another domination game, and domination is kind of boring. Well, it's quite difficult for me to do anything about it when half of my viewers say it's domination, it's kind of boring, and the other half says, hey, it's non-domination games are boring. There is like no compromise when it comes to these options. It's either one or the other. So there are two options. I would either have to do two series at a time, one domination, one non-domination, which I honestly don't want to do. I don't have time for it, and I probably don't want to play that much Civ because I don't want to get burned out. The other option is to just do domination once and do non-domination next time. That way, always half of you guys will be unhappy, but I mean, that's probably the best I can do. I really can't do like half domination, half non-domination games. That doesn't work. So this time we are doing domination. Next time we could do, I don't know, diplomatic victory. It's something that I basically never do because it's just something that fits my playstyle the least. But we could do it. I think I did it once in the past. Or maybe twice, once as one city challenge and once as a normal game. So we could try that again, because there are so many changes since then that it's just gonna feel like a completely different thing. So we could try that. We have like 3 or 4 civs we haven't played as that are made for diplomatic victories. We could try Greece, we could try Siam, I don't know what else is there, maybe Germany. So that could be the next game. Let me know in comments what you think about that. We could try culture again, although I'm not sure which save would that be. I would have to check what we still have left, what we haven't played. I don't want to do science again because science is kind of easy. It's very similar to what I do in domination games, except I skip the fighting part, but the progress is or feels identical almost. So yeah, what do you think about this? Or do you have a different solution for this dilemma that I now face with this domination is boring, non-domination is boring. I'll be looking forward to your comments. I think now it's time to start playing. Is there anything that I did before I started recording? I popped the general here to get that citadel to create the canal. Then all our units are moving west. And I queued up one caravan because I think I will start feeding Sukhothai. It's growing kind of slowly. Or maybe, actually, I'm already feeding wood. Maybe I'll send one more caravan to Watch to get size 20. And then I would send those caravans somewhere else. Well, we'll see. It's gonna take like 10 turns to get the caravan. Okay, 7,000 gold. What are we gonna do with that? I also queued up some more tags. So first, of course, we'll finish railroads, then a steam power to get the coal. But that's gonna take a long time before we get the coal. I was thinking about investing the money into the train stations. But yeah, as I said, it's gonna take a very long time. Then we go scientific theory. We need another scientist slot as soon as possible. And then all the military tags. Ship upgrades. Then we go modern era and combustion for ballistics, then flight. And when we get flight, the game basically ends. Maybe what I should have done before I started recording is to go through all our cities and check if I could maybe pay for some of these buildings. Do I want to pay for Arsenal? Probably not. Do I want to get the Musicians Guild here? How much do I care about Musician Guilds even? What's your size? 18? Oh, sure, we can get the Musicians Guild here. Whatever, I'll just pay for it. Don't want the Musicians Guild here. This is probably also a city that can handle a guild. This is definitely something we want to pay for. How much money do we have? Still 4,000. Oh, here are buildings that I want to pay for. Come on. Okay. Spend a lot of money now, but we'll get it back soon. And now we can start playing finally. I need to end this war, or end the war with Mongolia. We can stay at war with Persia, but the combined fleet, or the Mongolian fleet combined with the Persian land units could actually threaten Helsinki, and I definitely don't want either of these two to get the city. Hey, I'll take Blitz. We have another spy. No, it's just level 2. I thought it was already level 3. What's our population? 15. We are already running out of tiles. Okay, this should be done soon. We don't have range 3 yet. Nope. I could try to get this kill. This is probably more expensive, but I don't kill this one. So let's just... Damn it. Let's just try it like this. I hope I at least get the kill. Yeah, now. Okay, what gives us production? You don't care about Ducal Stables. I guess Windmill next. And let's talk to Mongolia. Dude, just end it. There's no reason to fight. But they're attacking cities, so that when they feel like they are winning, they're much less likely to peace out. I think I'll have to convince them they are not winning. 45. What is this? You should be moving. Oh, and we have to do something about the religion. Okay. Probably 2 missionaries. And we have 1 more missionary here. Go. Oh, by the way, I noticed something interesting. Sweden has an outpost. I refuse to call this a city. I guess they wanted the strategic resources. And Spain really didn't want to give them up. So that's 1 citadel here, another citadel here to steal all the territory, and then Sweden has a city with nothing. I mean, it will get 7 iron here. I'm actually surprised they didn't buy the tile, because without it the city is completely worthless. I just had to laugh when I saw a city with 4 tiles. But also, it seems that Spain has quite a lot of generals, because this feels like a waste. It's not like Spain really needs the strategic resources. When we check Spain, she should have... Yeah, look at that excess. And she already has a ton of coal. So she has steam power, therefore we are definitely not getting Slater mail. How many tags does she have? 43, we have 41. We need scientific theory. Get those public schools and lock all the scientists. Otherwise, I just won't get ahead. Okay, I know that you want the wine, but I don't want to give you happiness, so go away. Is Theodora still alive even? She's like one city. Yep, exactly one city. Where? Could be somewhere in the fog of war. It's gonna be a colony somewhere, I think. It might be here somewhere. I'm surprised that Spain didn't just vassalize her. How many cities does Spain have? 21. We have 17. Damn, she's scary. Could be a fun war in the end. I think this is safer than attacking with the winged hussar. Okay, how many followers do we have? 1. That wasn't too bad. Nope. Okay, what do we want to build? Let's start with barracks, monument, walls. We do have cattle here, so I probably want the ducal stable. So we go ducal stables into Barbican. And once again, Mongolia. I forgot I had a shot here. Or I forgot, didn't notice. Now, with the diplomat, we wanted to change the assignments, I think. But to what? We have the Writers Guild. The other two guilds we don't really care about that much, so maybe I'll just leave it for one more diplomat. Yeah, all I'm interested in is scientists, or are scientists and writers, basically. We will get some musicians and artists here and there. Okay, let's get one more diplomat. This looks better than the farm. Maybe I'm gonna buy one more worker. Are 2 workers enough? We just need to fix tiles. Roads are here. I don't really have to rework the tiles. Yeah, 2 should be fine. Here we have, what, 4 followers, so 1... Is it gonna be enough? Yep. Now what are we gonna do with the diplomat? Embassy established. This should be safe. I don't want to send the diplomat too far with all the wars that we are fighting. Let's go here. What are you two doing? Next. I thought I already sent the missionary. Whatever, we're gonna need them at some point. What do you want to get? Probably the mobility. There are some pretty good promotions now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want the movement first. Not starting the wonders. 23 turns is too long. There's no way I get down. We are 20 units behind the cap. We could train some more musketmen. We also lost the winged hussar, so maybe I should get a few more of those. I think I'm gonna queue up more than 2. Is there anything that we can start building when we are done with railroads? No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll waste one more shot. It's probably better to just hide the musketman. I wouldn't get a kill. So where did we start? Is there any reason to start with like horses? We have 13, but actually it doesn't matter if I fix horses first for the ducal stables, right? Whatever. Okay, so we are done with these cities. Now we just need to buy all the buildings. 5. Go. Sure, we can trade with Attila. 12 gold. How much you willing to pay? 91, 175. That's a lot of money. So I want all I can get. For that, would 3 be enough? No, 4. Sure. Less fortunate? I still don't want her to hate me, so I may have to do this. Or I may want to do this. At least she didn't go rationalism. Okay, I accept. Do we care about open borders with her? I don't think so. More social policies, that's nice. That's a lot of science. It was like 50 science per turn. More importantly, we are one social policy away from civilizing mission. I was told that civilizing mission has been nerfed, but I still think it should give a lot of money, or at least enough, so that we don't have to think about gold until the end of the game. It's not like we had to think about gold up until now, but once we lose all the trades, the point when everyone declares on us, then it could become a problem. Especially upgrading all our units could become a problem. I think civilizing mission should still give enough to solve that. I'm checking the finisher if I want to go civilizing mission regimental system, or if I want to go civilizing mission rationalism open enlightenment and then finish imperialism. But I think I want to leave enlightenment for later and maybe use it to get what would it be? We get a free social policy when we enter modern era. So we could try to get replaceable parts with it. Or we could even save it for ballistics. Depends on how many scientists we get. Those lake tiles now look pretty damn good. How many votes are there against Spain? Let's check that one first. So Mongolia, well, Mongolia... Actually, there is nothing that would affect us, so... Mongolia, let me see... Denounced Spain. But, actually, Mongolia is gonna try to stop this. Spain is gonna try to stop this. Byzantium, they're still fighting. So that's 4 votes against Spain. Is there anyone else who might vote against Spain? No. So this is not gonna happen. I mean, this is not gonna happen. Sanction Spain. There will be 8 votes against and 4 votes for, most likely. This is also not gonna happen because there will be, let's see, 7, 8, at least 7 votes again, and since Spain is gonna protect herself, it's not gonna happen here. So, do I care about porcelain? I'm gonna vote against the sanction and just make sure that the luxuries are not getting banned. I'm not gonna vote, or I could vote here because I don't care about Mongolian opinion, but Spain could just be happy that I tried to help. That was a bit easier than I expected. Okay, let's try again. Nope. Just out of curiosity, what about him? Also not willing to talk. And I may have to be a bit more active in this war, because this is already quite low for 48. It's gonna last still like 6-7 turns. But if I don't do something, it is gonna fall at some point. Let's go. Still don't have as many corvettes as I would like to have. but it should be enough. How many more are there? 2 more are coming. I may get some more ships. What the hell is this? Why are you not moving? Go. Okay, next. Let's see how much damage is the city taking. Gonna need all the field guns in position. That's probably gonna be my most effective defense. The extra range. And I also still want more experience for the field guns. Next. Holy crap! Nope, I don't want to open board this anymore. Okay. I think we have to do something. I didn't expect the city to take 100, what was it, 130 damage? That's probably the ship with, yeah, anti-city promotions. And he's not gonna give up now. Gonna declare on Askia soon, so there's no point in renewing that. Maybe, you know what, let's get some more production. This is gonna be a mine soon. Sanction of Spain fails. As expected. Okay, no surprises there. I think I want to work this style. I'm probably gonna switch to the horses when I have ducal stables. Speaking about ducal stables, maybe I'll even start with that. Okay, and now we have to figure out how we're gonna defend. They pillaged even the road, unfortunately. This might be better. Best would be attacking the frigate, though. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I'll just do this. Can get a kill this way. I can block this tile. How many ranged ships are there? If I moved... There would have to be a Fusilier probably on this tile. I deal with cover 2. So let's start moving this guy. Mongolia. Just be reasonable. That's quite a lot of ships, and I'll have to destroy all of them. Is that all that we can do? I could send these corvettes west and maybe try like a fake attack on New Sarai. That could force Mongolia to pull back. Don't think I can do that with just frigates, especially when he has his own corvettes. I could get some vision. No, I just can't send frigates unprotected. I really am afraid that I'm too late. The city has like 2 turns. 3 maybe. Although this wasn't that bad. Wait. Yeah, I did forget to switch to Neuschwanstein. Damn it! Ah. How much production is that? 2,000. Should be pretty close next turn. We should be able to get it, I think. And that is a free unit, I think. How did that happen? Is it from a... Oh, it's from a city. I thought that the city reached size 10. It gave me a free unit. I'll just stay here, just in case Spain attacks. There is a city-state that would send units, so I probably should have a unit or 2 for the defense. Now... let's get Dreadnought 3. More ships. A lot more ships. And I can build railroads, right? Why am I not doing that? How can I destroy the caravel? I know that I have 2 ships down here. Actually, I didn't expect they would do that much damage. Now, is it a bad idea? Ending a turn here. That's 1, 2, 3 potentially. Nah, that's fine. Oh, right. 2 units, never mind. I can't even move on that tile. I need to destroy this frigate. I'm still forgetting that there is a river here. That's just... Come on. It's like 10 centimeters wide. And it stops a whole army. Can I do more? I can get one more shot. I could get a shot here as well. But then I won't get a shot here. This is better. Hello? Oh. You don't have it. That's the only field gun that doesn't have extra range. Well. Well, that worked. I'm a bit nervous that the Cuirassier could actually die. Because the Lancer can attack. Will have a significant penalty, but it is a Lancer. And then there is the Frigate with 3 anti-unit promotions. I could try to use this Fusilier as a bait. I think I want to do this. I want the Lancer to be as low as possible. Do I have... I do have Blitz. Even better. It's actually quite a few kills. Okay, let's try to talk again. Next. Do we want to peace out with him? The earlier we peace out, the earlier we'll be able to start the next war, and I probably don't want to fight him and Askia at the same time if I can avoid it. I was thinking that maybe I would take the one city from Askia and one city from him before I peace out, so that I can already start moving units to his continent. But it might be better to just accept this peace treaty. That will weaken the Mongolian position, so hopefully he'll be more willing to talk now when he lost an ally. Kuala Lumpur captured by Spain. What are you doing, Spain? Why are you taking city-states? Why would my vassals declare war on city-states? I think this is just a bug. When there is a wrong text attached to this, it should be that all my allies peaced out with all these city-states. Because those, I guess, were Persian allies or are Persian allies. Yep. Yerevan, Mombasa. Can I see if they are at war? At war with Mongolia, Bratislava, Vatican City. Yeah, this is just a bug. The game is processing everything correctly, but giving me wrong information. I'm gonna change all of this when I repair all the tiles. How much money do we have? 3,800. Oops, that's not what I wanted. It was Stockholm, right? I wanted to pay for the grocer. Okay, let's do it now. We definitely want to pay for the Barbican. How is our happiness? 50% almost, that's not bad. And I might even try the Sistine Chapel after all. I know that we have a quest for Uffizi, but if I could take one of these, I would go for Sistine Chapel. But first, let's try to get this one, 1,500. So if I pay, I should get it now. Okay, excellent. And where is the happiness? It's a bug? It's a bug that doesn't count for Barbicans? Come on. That would probably be a second bug with Barbicans. Because it seems that that's also the reason why I can't buy the Musket Man. I mean, even if I knew that I won't get the happiness, I would probably still build Neuschwanstein just to take it away from Spain. I don't want her to have the happiness. But really? No, it gives +2 happiness. So does the game just need one more turn? Or does it just show here but the game doesn't register it? Did you guys notice if we got the gold and the culture? I wasn't paying attention, I was only looking at the happiness. Oops, should have started another railroad. Still forgetting. You can start working here. How long will it take? 90? That's too long. In the capital, 14, 15. I mean, I'm probably gonna try it, but I don't believe we can get it. Okay, Mongolia. Let's talk. How do I kill this frigate? Or maybe I should start with the caravel. Let's see. Why the hell can't I attack? Hill should be 2 action points. The river is here. I doubt there is a river here. Or is there? No. I started here, right? So it should have been 1, 2, 3 and attack. What the hell? So moving the general probably is not a horrible idea. Too late again. That's the best I can do. Okay, what else do we have here? Not much. A lot of land units, but the ships are in horrible shape. I hope that Askia doesn't ask me to move my units away. So at this point, I would have to lie to him. And I think we just got the happiness from those castles. Yeah, we are 52%. So the game just needed a turn to process it. Okay, good. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. Before we do that, let's ask Mongolia once more. Now he's willing to talk. And we can get a little bit of gold from him. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't want to risk losing a unit somewhere or him somehow taking a city. It's very unlikely, but there's no reason to risk it. So we're gonna end it, and that means if Askia has a problem with our units, we can just declare. Fine. How much is that? 305? Look at him. Considering his horrible starting position next to Spain, he somehow survived and played the game really well. I have no idea how he survived next to Spain. What are your defensive pacts? Spain and Byzantium. Did Spain finally vassalize? No, they're still at war. How do I declare without dragging Spain into this war? I would have to declare on Byzantium, therefore I'm gonna end up fighting Mongolia and Persia again. So I can't declare if he complains about my units. Okay. We'll just wait for these units to move away. For the Swedish cities to recover a little bit. That will also give us time to build a second fleet here. That's gonna keep the Mongolian units busy. How does it look like with their social policies and everything? I'm not getting anything super relevant. Porcelain Tower is still available. How is that even possible? How long until we get an engineer? If we even get an engineer. I'm not sure that I'm working any engineer slots. Yeah. Well, I'll have to check everything again in between episodes. There are just too many pacts and just too much happening overall that I need to take some time. Make sure I don't miss something important. But we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.